Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53, time to get you ready to take on your Wednesday in the morning sprint.
Olivia Roberts has new developments in COVID booster shots, and Mark Peterson tracking some light rain heading into the forecast.
But first, to Destiny Richards following breaking news of a deadly shooting in West Central Spokane.
Yes, we've been following an early morning shooting that left one man dead here in the middle of North Cedar Street at Boone. We've been following the early stages of that investigation. It looks like the caution tape is down and the scene is mostly clear at this time, but road closures are still in place, at least at this minute, while they continue to investigate and find that shooter again. One man shot early this morning in Spokane.
All right, some more breaking news this morning. An Amber Alert has been issued for a 3-month-old baby out of Yakima. The baby is said to be in a car with his father, Rene Avila Beza, and his mother, Yesenia Mesta. Mesta reported a domestic incident to Yakima police involving Beza just last night. Beza is 5 foot and 160 pounds. Police say he's driving a silver 2002 Honda Civic with license plate number CAL 0420. It was last seen driving eastbound on I-82 out of Yakima. Mesta is 5'1", 155 pounds, and has black hair and hazel eyes and tattoos on her neck and face. Her baby, Alizario, has brown eyes and brown hair. If you have any information, you're asked to call 911 right away.
New this morning, today, the man charged in the 2018 mass shooting at South Florida's Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School will plead guilty to the charges in the massacre. The Valentine's Day rampage was the deadliest high school shooting in U.S. history. Cruz faces 17 counts of premeditated first-degree murder and 17 counts of first-degree attempted murder. Prosecutors say there will be a penalty phase regardless of how Cruz pleads.
As we check out our first alert weather, and that weather app again available with radar. It's free in the App Store. We're sitting at 52 degrees. Highs today are going to be in the upper 50s for us. 58 degrees, 56 into Deer Park and into Coeur d'Alene. You're going to be at 56 as well. And we continue to track this cloud cover and that 24-hour forecast showing 9 to 10 a.m. We're going to see that rain come through and then scattered showers after that. This evening it clears out and it cools down overnight with a clear sky and some patchy morning fog tomorrow morning.
Some breaking news this morning. The White House just announced its plans to roll out COVID-19 vaccines for young children. The Biden administration says it has secured enough supply to vaccinate 28 million children ages 5 to 11. It's waiting on the FDA to authorize vaccines for that age group. Once it does, the administration says more than 25,000 pediatric and primary care offices will have access to the vaccines, as well as pharmacies, community health centers, and rural health clinics. FDA advisors will meet next week to discuss Pfizer's request to authorize its children's vaccine.
And breaking news in the firing of former WSU coach Nick Rolovich. It appears the coach may be prepared to file a lawsuit against the university. According to National College football reporter Pete Thamel, Rolovich's lawyer, Brian Failing, has released a statement saying that he's taking legal action against Washington State and all parties responsible, quote, for his illegal termination. He accuses athletic director Pat Chun of discriminatory and vindictive behavior. We're working to get more information on this breaking story for you.
Well, if you are getting a COVID booster shot soon, you will likely won't need the same brand as the vaccine you initially received. The FDA could approve a mix and match approach for boosters as soon as today. The National Institutes of Health released early information last week showing that it didn't matter which vaccine people got first and which booster they got. The study showed it was safe to mix boosters, and it can even rev up immune response. Mixing boosters also provided a good response to the Delta variant. While the FDA may okay the mix, experts will likely recommend that people choose a booster that matches their original vaccination. At the same time, the CDC is working to authorize Moderna and Johnson & Johnson's booster shots as well. A panel of experts will meet today to give their recommendations.
If you have a child who attends Spokane Public Schools, you can give your input in some parent town halls. The meetings held on Zoom cover priorities for the next 6 years. You can still attend middle school and high school planning sessions tonight and tomorrow at 6:30. To register, just find this story on KXLY.com.
Now that Washington's vaccine mandate deadline is passed, local school leaders are worried about what's next. Most school districts in Washington approve exemptions for religious and medical reasons, but it won't be easy to accommodate jobs for the unvaccinated. Many school districts will require unvaccinated staff to wear KN95 masks as well as participate in district-administered tests every week. All right, coming up after the break, we'll get a final check of the weather and tell you what's coming up next on GMA. Don't go away.